Unsung Heroes is a new movie playing in theaters, and to be honest, guys, I would not have watched this movie unless I was reviewing it for you guys. You know, there's movies I'm excited about, and then there's movies I just see for you guys. There has to be a balance when you review movies, and that's not always a bad thing because just because you're not excited about a movie, or you are excited about a movie, doesn't mean that movie can differ from your expectations. There's been plenty of movies I wasn't excited about going really like, and then there's other movies that was vice versa. So I was excited about and hated. So yeah, this movie is exactly what I expected, though. Unfortunately, a pretty corny religious movie that you really shouldn't watch. This movie is. And here's the thing: I struggle to review these movies for a specific reason. Is that the people who watch these movies really don't care how good the movie is. They care that it talks about God and tells them praying is the answer and blah 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 blah, makes them feel good. There is nothing more to that when it comes to these movies. I mean, these movies don't have to do a lot, and yet the audience loves it. It makes them feel good, and it's unfortunate because we should demand better movies. But unfortunately, the crowd that watches these movies, they don't, and that's mostly because they're boomers who are of this religious mindset, and so they don't go to movies very much. So when they go out to see a movie like this, it's just on a whim, and it makes them feel good. And there's nothing wrong with that, but the movie still should be better. You know, this movie is about this band or group in real life, this family. It kind of and it don't expect it to be about that. Like if you know the actual artist that this movie's based on, don't expect it to dive into that because I didn't even know. I didn't know any of their songs. I just know that she's a girl and she sang, and that was it. It was pretty. It's basically like the new Bob Marley movie where if you don't know Bob Marley, then you're not gonna get a lot out of that part of the movie. I feel like it's worse in that movie than it is here. Like if you just casually watch this movie, I think you will enjoy it. But Bob Marley's a little bit different. Where I don't think if you don't understand Bob Marley, you would enjoy that movie. But this movie, also is just a very sappy movie. You know, in a really bad way, where like every scene is like answered by prayer. Except even when there's more context, like so there's a like they show you how they're this family has no money and they really don't want to explain to their kids that Santa doesn't exist and they're not getting gifts. Then all of a sudden they get this knock on the doorbell and it's all these religious people from the church bringing them gifts to help out the family, right? But they just portray it as like, wow, they answered our prayers, when no, the mother coerced these people into helping her. Not in a mean way, like she actually talked to these people, got them to help out their family in need. And that's great. That's a wonderful thing. That's a community thing. That's not a church, that's not a like we prayed and my answer has come sort of thing. It's like, if you want to believe that, go ahead, but the movie portrays it like the answer to our prayers when no, there's more context to that, and it's just bad. And also this movie ends in a way that's just like happy endings for all and all the conflict's over. Like, no, I spent 2 hours with this damn family struggling financially and trying to figure out shit. It shouldn't just be happy endings for all. There's more story to this, and it just didn't work. And it's a very sappy religious movie. And also it's like this movie's about this family, but like it's not. It's about the dad, the mom, and the main oldest daughter. Everybody else, fuck off. No one cares about you. The other kids like maybe get a line or two to be funny, or say something sweet, or be like, "I'm cute." But other than that, this movie is like whatever. So yeah, very bland, boring religious movie. If it looks like something you enjoy, just go watch it. You don't give a shit what I would think. Just go watch it. But for the rest of you who want to see good movies, pass.